Alright, I think we're good to go. Yeah, I should have been on last night and couldn't quite make it. I mentioned it on Twitter, which you should definitely follow me. One of these links down here will show you. Um, it took me like 2 hours to fall asleep on Tuesday night, and then it was 1:30 before I eventually, I saw 1:30 on the clock, right, and then fell asleep, and then the boy was sick during the night. So 3 o'clock, he woke up, vomited a couple of times, and obviously, actually, he woke up at 3 and went to the bathroom, and we thought he was just peeing. Like, I don't know if my wife woke up or not. We thought he was just peeing. Turns out he might have actually been sick and washing his hands because there was vomit on the wall and on the. He's 4. And on the towel, he hadn't washed his hands properly. I don't know if he even knew. He was half asleep, so whatever. And then at 4 o'clock, and I hadn't fallen asleep again after this, so I was still awake. I heard him being sick, and that was, sad. So at that point, my wife and I were both up and cleaning him, and then obviously it was 4:30 or whatever. 4:30, and then I didn't take quite as long to fall asleep that time. So 4:30, maybe sleeping by 5 o'clock, and then he woke up at like 6:30, like normal. So yesterday was a bit of a write-off. He seemed fine in the morning. He wanted to go to school, and we're like, okay, well, try it and see what happens. And he ended up throwing up at school, so we brought him home at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 10:30. So, it kind of is what it is. So last night, by the time it was like, he was kind of late going to bed, he'd had a weird day, etc, etc. Yeah, I was exhausted. Day was a complete write-off, and yeah, that was suboptimal. We'll just say suboptimal. So I was not ready to be entertaining or even really chat, to be perfectly honest. I just wanted to sleep. In fact, I realized I didn't actually change it in my stream shirt. I like having a specific outfit for doing this. So I thought I would jump online. I had wanted to test to see if I could stream simultaneously to Twitch and Instagram, but something went wrong. My account's not actually set up properly, so I thought I would try Yellow Duck, and Yellow Duck wouldn't let me log in. So I don't know if it's just a limitation on my account or whatever, but either way, couldn't do it. That was why I just I wanted to get online quickly, because this is going to be a short one. I'm not going to be online for long. We're talking, what is it now, 9:30 something, and it's entirely possible that the school might call to say he's been sick again. He wasn't sick again yesterday through the whole day, so I don't think it's likely to happen, but it could. Obviously, we wouldn't have sent him to school if he thought he was going to be sick again, but he was kind of nervous about it. And we're like, oh well, go and see what happens. So the combination of wanting to do that and get on test Instagram, I'm on quicker than I'd actually meant. But yes, I might have to just disappear quickly if that happens. But on the plus side, we are now on a different I think this is actually a moon, isn't it? This is the moon of the starting planet, not a new planet, technically. The best kind of correct. But we need wolframite. I almost said Wolfenstein. We need Wolfenstein. As much Wolfenstein as we can carry. Why is this float? I dug down pretty deep last week, so there was nothing. I don't know how deep it is. Right? I don't know how deep we have to go to get the Wolfenstein. But we need to do it, so here we go. Since this is here, and it's a nice shape, and it's nice and obvious, and I've got tethers not too far away, I'm going to start going here. And we can maybe use one of these. That's a good angle. The one thing I've noticed that I miss on this this planet is the vehicles. I already miss it. You know, you usually consider these, the cars and buggy and stuff, to be fairly optional. But now that they're not here, I'm like, oh no, I miss it. But let's see. What was that telling me? What? I thought there was an element appeared on the screen there. So yeah, this could be a very short, very short stream indeed. I do have some things that I want to do today. Oh crap, we're out tethers. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, that's their other cave. Compound, handy. Oh, I don't have any inventory space either. What's going on here? Let's see, dump that over there. Yeah, so we need to make some tethers. Desperately. That's what's taking up our space. Okay, so we've got a few things that we need to dump here. We have storage on the ship, so let's... Excuse me, where's the storage on the ship? My wife is asking about how he was going to school. I should probably respond to that. That's the nice thing to do, right? These exo chips, I have not found a use for any of them yet. I know that we definitely need them, but I've got so many. And nothing that I've built yet actually uses them. It's a very awkward camera angle. That is not the angle that the ship landed at, by the way. The last time I was here. Anyway, we have our tethers now, so we can start going down this new hill. It's in the opposite direction from the other one, so hopefully we'll have a bit more luck. I never thought, actually, in hindsight, maybe it would have been good to package up the tractor and maybe bring that with us. This seems to be a fairly small planet right now, or a very small moon. So hopefully it's not going to be too hard to find the wolframite. Because that's what we need, an absolute buttload of it. And the problem we've got with that is that we don't have an awful lot of storage space here. So maybe as well as wolframite, I should be looking for some more compound. Or, oh, actually resin. I've not seen any resin here. that noise is, that bump bump. Is it like... This is as far as you can reach? Is it that my soil canister is full? I'm not getting any tooltips here about what materials are around us. There's nothing here. Caves? I mean, I could have told you that. We're already in. We've reached caves now. Oh, is there an actual cave system here? Yes! I don't know if it's a good sign or not. We found a cave the other direction too, so... Ah, quartz. Is this just the same cave? This is an absolute assload of quartz, which I guess is good. We need solar panels, I guess. There's a question. Which I do not know anything about this game yet, even though I've been playing it for like, 30 hours at this point. I think someone in chat last time mentioned that it was different planets could have different like amounts of wind and solar. I'm going to text my wife back while I'm thinking about it actually. Well, we've got a minute to talk. He was fine. No drama, although he was a bit nervous about going back to school today. He said he actually admitted it on the way to school. He said he was a bit nervous. His teacher made a big deal about how that was okay and everyone, it happens to everyone, which we've said that to him so many times, but he pays no attention to what we tell him. He does not listen to a single damn thing we say, but his teacher, absolute authority. Teacher said, repeated, not twisted, repeated, what the hell? This is live texting, this is fun gameplay, right? I should edit this out of the VOD, but I'm not gonna. Like, this is gonna go on YouTube, and I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, 5 minutes of Paul sending a text message in the middle of a game. It's perfect. Actually, do I have coffee left? Shit. Okay. It's 9:30. My coffee is definitely past. What we said about it not being a big deal or anything to be worried about. So in case you're wondering why I'm texting with my finger, it's because I cut my thumb this morning. One of the things that I have to do later on, we got a new light bulb. Okay, we got a new light bulb for our kitchen, one of them blue, and screwed it in a few days ago. And then last night it seemed to fall out, like not the actual screw-in part. The glass bit fell off the bulb. So I don't know what the fuck happened with that. But I reached in to try and unscrew it and sliced my thumb open. It seems to have stopped bleeding now, which is good. But it was coming straight through the plaster. So that was fun. That was a good start to my day. Anyway, right, now that we're here, I guess that's gonna be way too steep to get down from here. Yet this is somehow not steep enough. Excuse me, connect, thank you. Actually, I don't have much inventory space for this. Can I? Actually, I'd be easy doing it this way. Is there a small solar? Oh, it's just copper. I thought it used glass. Huh. Well, that sucks. Okay, well... Detects and isolates terrain colors. I don't know what that means. Okay, missing probes. I mean... What does that mean? I don't understand what this even is. But... oh, wait. It's beacons that use glass, isn't it? They're just glass. Why would I want glow sticks? Beacons? Yeah, beacons are quartz, okay. Cool. I am going to need to find some more compound though, because this is the last of our tethers. I mean, I guess in theory I could go back to the other planet to stock up on anything that I'm missing, but I also know that our booster for takeoff and landing is limited, so I don't want to use all of that up just collecting resources. What you got for me? Recreational item. What? What the hell is a Jasper pawn? Okay, let's stock up on our oxygen and power and then go and find out what the hell that is. What is a recreation? Well, I mean, first of all, what's a recreation item? But secondly, what the hell does it do? And why can I not pick it up? Hello? I don't want to have to look up a Wikipedia for this. What is a Jasper Pond recreational item? It looks like... I mean, it looks like a chess piece. It looks like a backpack. Let's be perfectly honest, it looks like a jetpack, but... it has the look of a chess piece about it. Of course, it's a pawn as well, right? So... maybe it is a chess piece. We can play chess in Astroneer. Is that what you're telling me? This game is so weird. More research samples. More bloody dagger root. Another Jasper pawn. Okay, this one I can actually pick up. That's weird. So, why can I not pick this one up? Is it attached to something that it shouldn't be? There we go. Okay. We're going to need to keep going though, because... what is that? What is this resource here? Oh, laterite or laterite. We didn't need that. That is a good amount over there too. Okay, so we're going straight across then. Alright. I could use this flat bit. I'm just going to steamroll this entire thing. Because we always need aluminium. Or aluminum, if that's your thing. Always. Are we heading back uphill? Because this is feeling like it's heading uphill again. Come on, you need to be neater. You're pissing me off. You need to be at least upright. I want to head downhill again. No. Close enough. I've got the paver right on the other save slot. Not on the other save slot, on the other planet. Jesus. Okay. On the other planet, I have the option of unlocking a paver, And for some reason, I really want to do that. Oh yeah, look at all this aluminium. Or at least it will be someday. We only have one more inventory slot. This is going to be a problem. So let's dump down the beacon, and we'll make it blue. I mean, what? I guess. I was saying this before, actually. It'd be really nice if I could put, like, if I could add text to these beacons. It's one of the things I would really, if I had any feature that I would like to add to this, it would be adding text to beacons. Just a little, you know, a 5-character, like, hey, this is why you dropped this beacon here. So we need 3 things in this planet. And given that this is going to be a super short, well, potentially a super short stream, I should maybe make note of it right now. I have a big old notes file that I think is vital for this. So don't mind me, I'm going to lean very obnoxiously close to the camera while I make these notes. We need a research chamber on this new planet, and we need a vehicle, a tractor, right? So that probably means we need to find resin and compound. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good short-term plan. I like that. So let's do that. I feel like I should have brought some resin and compound with me in hindsight. I need storage, right? And for storage, we need resin. I don't know. I've only got 1 beacon so far on this. Ooh, there's a point of interest. Also need this. Yeah, there's a lot of bits and pieces that we need, so this save might be more functional than anything else. Sure, it's just iron. Jesus. Okay. None of these things are really useful for us right now. I feel like we need a medium printer. 2 compound. We have no compound on our body right now, so let's take this down. People always advise me not to leave things on the ground. I was saying this last time as well. So far, I don't think I've ever seen anything disappear like that. Which is probably for the best. A small generator could be useful because, you know what? No, it won't be as useful as the tethers. Because there's a pod on the surface that requires a power source. I feel like I could just take this. It might be enough power to open it up. I don't want to use one of the only compounds we have. Ah, there's a compound right here. Okay, this one here. It says it needs power. So I don't know if this battery will have enough power in it to open it up. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Well, it's this thing. I'm gonna get some of this compound. Yay, it worked! Another research sample. Alright, well, that probably wasn't worth it. Oh yeah, someone said that I should take the research samples back to the thingy as well, so... So we need 2 compounds for the medium brown, so let's get rid of this organic, we don't need that. What we want is the compound. Is that where I put them down? That's weird. Compound, okay. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of organic, I'm not seeing a lot of compound here. And being this close to this dagger root is making me very nervous. This giant rock has to go. You're cool and all, but you're also pissing me off. You're making me very nervous. I made the mistake in the last stream of getting a little bit too close to dagger root, and it was an instant kill. I expected it was just going to take damage. I didn't think it was going to absolutely body me straight away. So why? No, I'm not taking inventory space. But yeah, someone said you get a lot more research by taking these things back to the base, so like maybe that's what we should do in the future. Any more compound here? Compound? This moon wants to kill me. I think this rock is actually attached to anything anymore, so what's happening? There we go. Now you'll be out of my way. Any more compound here? Compound anywhere? Oh, this... Is this just... No. I was gonna say, is this entire hill made up of compound, but it's not. More organic, which I don't need. No compound anywhere here? More organic, organic, organic. Ooh, on the plus side, resin. Let's take a bridge. Forward planning, we're making this bridge wide enough to drive a vehicle over. How far will this stretch? Oh. That's called optimization, honey, look it up. Okay. This is all resin, baby. Let's go! Get rid of this garbage. This is combining one of my favorite things with... Wait, why are you not... Why can I not reach this resin? Is that just bugged out? Excuse me, you appear to be floating in the sky, resin. This does not seem to be physically possible. Excuse me. I mean, I don't give a crap about the physics. You know what I do care about? The fact that I can't collect this resin. God damn you. Alright, well, whatever. It is what it is. I just want to check something real fast. Alright, so that's cool. Okay. Inventory is full except I don't... Yo! What was that? Okay. I want to drop this because it's useless to me. That must be stuck on something, right? I want to go investigate. There must be like a piece of rock there that I haven't mined that's like a pixel somewhere that's just clinging on to. Let it go! Let it go! I'm begging you! Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's there forever. So we're starting to drop it now, so we will head back. Alright, so that was a great haul. I love that. And we cleared some of these goddamn dagger routes out of the way as well, so I'd call that an absolute win. I was hoping, like, my wife had an appointment this morning and I was wanting to find out exactly how it went. Oh, I picked up too much compound and not enough, too much resin, not enough compound. Right. You know what? We will... We'll load up medium platform B. Wait, hang on. What shape is medium platform B? No, wait. Just print some storage. It's the smartest thing. We don't need to put the storage on a platform right now, okay? And in a little while, we're going to need things like power, more power. But as of right this very second, we just need to store this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and some of this resin. Right? And some of this. Oh, actually. Hey, while we're here, let's just print another storage. If we're going to need it eventually, we might as well do it now. What I want to know, actually, the dagger route, obviously it drops, like every plant, it drops seeds and stuff you can plant to replace it. I wonder if there's a way to if the ones that you plant are not hostile the way that these ones are. So the way it tends to be is like you almost domesticate the plants, right? So the ones that explode still explode, but the ones that spit like toxic stuff don't seem to do that when you plant them yourself. Some more compound. We're gonna need a lot of it, so let's get going. We're just removing. This is one of the things that I said that I loved last time. Is just see a mountain, take that thing completely down. You start off at the top. You just take away layer after layer after layer, and then you know like. Might take half an hour, but eventually there's no mountain there. Actually, we're starting to get a little bit oxygen scared here, so. Scared? I meant scarce, but same thing. What is that? Is this a plant that wants to kill me, or is it just something fun to look at? Or is that a rock? Another pod over there, just requires power again? Sick. Yeah, So we definitely need a research chamber up here because I think this is going to be worth looking at. Ultimately, we need the research points, right? So we might as well do it while we're here. Oh, there's so much more compound over here. This is going to annoy me, though. You know what I mean? That is going to bug me. This mountain is no longer full of compound, which sucks. I'm just going to move the mountain out of the way, really. Because I can. Actually, just to prevent any potential scarcity of this stuff later, let's plant a couple of these seeds. We'll plant them out the way though, so that I can't accidentally run into them. Just scan it. I said we'll just scan this while we're here, okay? Yeah, we'll plant them over here. Just to basically keep them out of the way. And we'll find out if it's still potentially fatal when it's domestic. I'm gonna want to flatten this, aren't I? Do we take it from here and just flatten all the way across? I think we do. This is why I wanted the paper. I mean, obviously that's not completely flat, but what? It's flat enough. This is a beautiful hill. I love it. Because it's full of the stuff that we need. Fits so much storage in this bad boy. This thing's stuff that I love, right? That used to be a mountain. And now, it's just a pile of dirt. We can't go around it, we go through it. But we still need more compound. Not resin, more compound. Use physics to our advantage here. Oh, come on. That's not how physics works. Yeah, so the planted dagger root is still hazardous. That's what I wanted to know. But yeah, no one yet has been able to explain to me why I shouldn't leave things on the ground. Like, it says that they despawn after a while, or that's what people tell me. But how long? Is it one of these things that it's like a memory restriction on the computer or the engine? How much it can track and whatever? I have no idea. Or is it just something that people think happens but doesn't really? No, it'd be nice to have like a firm. If you, I don't know, go to if you reach planet 3, for example, and you've still got stuff sitting on the ground, it'll despawn because 3 planets is the most that the engine can track. I don't know. I mean, that might sound like absolute horseshit, but you know, these things happen, right? And yes, I am doing OCD flattening of the ground. You don't get to judge me. If you chose to watch this video, this is your mistake. If you chose to shoot at this stream, you made your decision. I don't apologize for who I am. I have a little bit of OCD. I just like things to be optimized, okay? I don't consider optimization to be obsessive compulsive. And I don't get, thankfully, I don't get like twitchy when things aren't right. I mean, anyone who's seen my actual main base will know that it's not a high priority. I don't mind things being untidy. I just like them to be kind of optimal. I like my ground to be flat. Or like, maybe not even flat, like I'm slouching. Maybe not even flat, just like even, right? How far? There we go. Okay, and this one I can take back. We're heading over to this corner because I think there's more compound over this direction. We do only have a handful of tethers left, so we're not going to go crazy. But I'm pretty sure there was compound in these hills still. Alright, inventory's full. Did that resin finally despawn from the floating in the air? No, it didn't. It's still there. Okay. Should be known as like the Minecraft effect, when things not held up by physics still float in the air. Reaching craters. I've never seen craters as a region before. What am I doing? Inventory's full. We might as well go back. See, like this bit here, that annoys me. This is not flat compared to the rest of it. Oh god. I need help. I might just flatten this as well, just to even this. I want a straight line running, right? We might even save ourselves a whole tether by doing this. Like, this one doesn't need to be here. Excuse me, I've just fucked everything up. Hang on. And then we move this one to here. And there we go. Just saved ourselves a tether. And let's move this one a little bit further. Optimization, bitches. And then we don't need to move anything else that much. These ones will all link. Like a couple of meters. Alright. So this next storage one. Okay, it's finished. I don't know why it moved over there, but okay, whatever. Oh! That's because that's the direction it's pointing? Really? Alright. We need to rotate that a bit. I wanted. Actually, let's rotate it even further so we can just point that in there. Great! Alright, more storage unpacked. We're great, we're doing fine. We're going to need to stick these on some platforms eventually, but that is not this day. Next, medium printer. There you are. Let's go, baby. How much does this output? Yeah, it's just one. So we're going to need some kind of power generation as well. What have we got in terms of generators? Solar panel, copper and glass, maybe? Aluminium and ceramic. Ah! Aluminium and ceramic we can do. Okay. We need some platforms now, don't we? I need a medium platform. We might as well make it a medium platform B, I guess. Then we can put both the medium and the small printer on the same thing. It would make sense to plug this battery in, I guess. Okay, so then we can do this one here. Not facing that way. What the hell are you doing? Sometimes this game is weird. Great. And then here. And actually, I'm gonna. That'll put in a medium thing, right? Yeah. Let's do another medium storage. Medium platform A. No, let's do a medium platform B again. For our power sources. Excuse me. It's not power, you absolute donkey. Sometimes I worry about my own brain. Because then we can put the big battery on it and this medium, this little RTG thing, right? Let's move this over here, unpack this now. Whoa! Yay, physics! That goes on the middle, that goes on the end. And now this is our, like a big power bank. Great. See that? That is... That's how we do it. Again, I'll stick this over here like this, so it's kind of out of the way a little bit. So we're going to be relying for a little while on stored power, which I don't really like. Hello. Can you please get out of my way? Thank you. Okay. That's fine. This is all relatively level. I hadn't intended on this being like a permanent base, so yeah, I need to. I think I need to rotate this round, don't I? It needs to be facing this way. Yeah. Stop pressing F. Stop pressing D. Oh my god. Smelting furnace probably makes sense. What? Actually, let's look at medium. We don't want a large one right now. What I need is some power. I don't want a generator, right? We don't want like limited resources. So copper and glass. We can't make that. We can make aluminium. Yeah, and we haven't found any clay yet. Maybe we should make the what's it called? The soil centrifuge as a backup. Actually, I might as well put a small battery on here too. Charge, baby. I don't know why I keep saying baby right now. This is not usually a thing that I say. Are we out of compound? Okay. So I'm going to take a quick tea break and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And then we'll go hunting for more compound because I don't know where that's going to be. So give me a sec. Alright, we are good to go again. And there we are. Alright, so this I feel like I could use for power at some point, right? That has to be a thing. Anyway, this is not a beacon. This is that just pointing? No, so this one points home. This is my beacon. What are these things? Like, what is... I mean, I guess I should probably be looking into this stuff, right? This is part of the whole adventure. It's the adventure part of the whole game. I don't really have enough... I don't have time, unfortunately, today. I've got maybe half an hour left. But, yeah, maybe we can investigate those other things on the compass next time. Today, we haven't found any wolframite yet, annoyingly. I'm going to keep calling it Wolverine because that's funny. Where are these coming from? I don't want this to keep happening. Please tell me there's some compound somewhere over here. Dear God. What's that? Ah, ammonium. I don't need ammonium though. Timber! I didn't actually timber, okay. I was half expecting an Indiana Jones thing from that rock. So yeah, I feel like we've got a serious compound shortage on this moon, at least from the parts of it that I've explored so far. Which is a bummer. Like, it's so common, yet I haven't seen any yet. What was that? It's more ammonia, right? Garbage. Don't need it. What's that? What was that? What was... I saw it. Organic, piss off. So I think maybe we have to start digging down. At least a bit. Right, there was compound here. Oh, we've reached the other side of the mountain. Hooray! Which is always a fun thing to do. As I said, I love just making mountains disappear like this. But I do wonder... Let's put this away for now. Ooh, a giant crater. Sick. Okay, so this is just organic everywhere. This is bullshit, is what it is. That's another thing that just needs power to open up, but it's probably only got research in it. That we found, because we're actually going to use that, unlike the organic stuff, which, although actually in hindsight, if we can get the soil centrifuge up, then maybe we will want some of this. Maybe we will want some of this organic as well. It looks like we've got a good amount of resin though. Right, I'm going to start digging down here, because that's where the compound was. Like, naturally above ground, right? So, let's make an assumption that if there's some above ground, there might also be some below ground, right? That might be a thing. I don't know. this works. We only have a handful of tethers left again. So this is a complicated decision now, right? Do we keep exploring and using tethers, which use compound, or do we try to find compound on the surface? Now, I think I've been across almost the entire moon at this point. It seems very small compared to the start of the planet, which I think is called Silva. Could be wrong. Silva? I'm not sure. The thing about tethers is they're reusable, right? I don't think we're going deep enough fast enough. See? Reusable. Let's go deeper. That's what she said. Yeah, there we go. That is how you dig a freaking tunnel. Look at how deep this is. That's like a 45-degree angle. We're going to slide in this one? No, not quite. Good. I don't know if this is like a thing that happens later. I really wish that there was a way to like choose what angle you dig the soil at. You know, because some of these angles feel really weird to drive vehicles in. And yeah, it would be nice to have something a bit shallower for that. This is feeling cavey. It's feeling like there might be a cave below us. Let's go. Right. Stalactites. If there is a cave below us, it's not very big. Still a very steep slope. Oh, there's a cave. Let's go. Please be a cave full of compound. That'd be a great way to end this very, very short stream. Is with a win, right? Just let me have my compound or my wolframite. I could do with either right now. And we only have one tether left. This is. That's tethers. This is the other side of a cave that I've already been to. God damn it. So yeah, we've done a giant circle. Yeah, that is the same. Ooh, look at that. So, I mean, on the plus side, I did find compound. So, yeah, I guess we can say that's a win, right? It does, unfortunately. Ooh, a working generator, sick. Okay, so that's not helpful right now, but that's a good future thing to have. Just more debris. Right. And depending on exactly how much compound is here, we can maybe use some of this for some extra tethers before we suffocate. Come on. Please, hurry up and make some tethers. Alright, so this is good. We went elsewhere in this cave, but we've got compound now, so... A resin over there? What is this? Yeah, more resin. This is a good cave. What is that a storage box over there? It is, alright, so there's lots of stuff. Okay, I've definitely been here before. This feels like there's deadly plant bits there. Alright, so yeah, I've definitely explored a lot of this cave before. Just not this part. Unless I did and just forgot about it. Okay, great. Let's compound this up. We don't have much, unfortunately, in the way of backpack storage, which sucks. But take what we can carry, which is that much. All right. Well, whatever. We've had worse trips, right? I'm gonna... You know what, we don't need to carry that with us. I'm gonna have to come back down this way anyway, so I'm not gonna forget about it. Yeah, I was just thinking I could... You know what, let's package it and take it with us. It's the same inventory space, so... Alright, so... Next thing I might do, actually, is... remove that tether. And see if we can get something a bit closer. That, and then this one here. See, this is, again, just more optimization. Move this over to this side of the bridge. And then just a little bit further. We're like a handful of pixels from it. They don't need to be too much closer. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Okay. So research chamber is definitely a big one that we're going to need soon-ish. The next thing on our list, I think, has to be the soil centrifuge. Okay, do the smelting furnace first. We definitely need that. It's taking a while. How big is the medium generator? It's definitely not going to fit one of those on. So we need another medium platform, at least for that. Flattening the area around our base so that it's nice. I got nothing else to do while I wait, okay? Don't judge me. This is not quite as flat as I thought it was. Oh my god, what are you doing? What the shit is going on? It's like my keyboard forgot that the control button was being held down, and it's just like, nah, we're gonna do whatever the fuck we like. Now it's just fucked everything up, so... Oh my actual... Okay, stop it, Paul, before you ruin it. Like, this is not even close to being flat. What have you done? I feel like this bit's flat and everything else is a disaster. Oh god. Good lord. Way! Okay. We need to stop. We need to stop before we ruin everything. This does feel flat though. Nope. Why would you do this? Why would you start this, Paul, when you're in the process of, like, getting ready to finish? Why would you do this to yourself? Oh, dear God. Okay. Getting ready to wrap up, but you know what we'll do instead? We will just destroy our base, so we have to rebuild the entire thing. And I have to do it before I log off. I have to fix everything before I log off, or I'll never remember that I was in the middle of doing it. So, it is what it is. Okay, I think we've almost fixed it. I think we're finally almost back to where we started. Jesus Christ. Smart man. Smart man. 200 IQ. Okay. So... Look, it probably makes sense, like, long term, right? Just as a short term plan, this is getting dumb. I was waiting on a message from my wife, but I guess she's not. Maybe she's on her way. So, smelting furnace, let's do we have enough resin for a large platform B? We do. Don't get stuck in this. Large platform B, please. The best of the large platforms. We've got plenty of storage, but this part battery is full, which is amazing. As I said before, I don't like relying on like stored power like this, but this battery holds on. 512, 32, and this one is just generating one. It's just churning away, just like boop, boop, boop. It's like slow and steady. It's only 1 unit a second, but when we're not using much, this is completely unflat. I wonder actually, is this feeling of it not being flat because the planet is curved? Is that just my perception being weird? It feels like that could just be a weird brain thing. Alright, so there's our first large platform B. Let's get this plugged in. Let's get this on here. Don't really care what way round it is, but whatever. Up here. Up here. Why is it already full at laterite? What are you gonna do with my power? so now we can make some of the aluminium that we desperately need for other things. Great. I'm going to do a research chamber as well. I'm going to pour it one more resin. Followed by a large block of again, yes. Yeah, I feel like this is a curvature issue. And if that's true, then that's amazing. Why have I never thought of that before? It's the curvature of the planet, hashtag not flat Earth. Yeah, like, it just makes sense. So we're at a kind of critical power juncture here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Great, so we have aluminium and what's the other one? Is it just aluminium? But yeah, that used a lot of power. Oh yeah, we're resin again. But you see, things are already speeding up. How much are you generating? 0.5. Holy shit. Okay, that's not great. Okay, so I feel like yeah, we should probably just call it here. Just check my schedule for the. Oh, weird. What's the rest of the day looking like? Because I thought, yeah, maybe 90 minutes would be what we got. So yeah, we're pretty much there. I will do another quick resin run, and then yeah, for the launch platform B. You know what? I'm already struggling to remember where things are. Like the research chamber is going to be a big deal simply because of all this stuff that's around here. It's probably worth me putting another tether down, isn't it? Now that we've, you know, replenished them. Whoa, shit, don't do that. I love this game, right? I do feel like this is like my Minecraft. It's one of these ones that I could probably just play forever. But sometimes that janky interface, it makes me laugh, but at the same time, it makes it. You know what I mean? If I'm, like, can the game not realize if I am, you know, when I hold the button down, I'm moving around here, it shouldn't automatically pick something up when I'm going close to it. This is a big old area, isn't it? An absolute ton of resin. Okay, so last, I'm just gonna have a quick chat about real life stuff right now because it is ongoing. I would, if you haven't already watched it, encourage you to check out the only vlog thing I've ever done on the internet. I've written plenty of text blogs, but I've never done video blogs. But this one feels important regarding my wife's health and cancer diagnosis, which it's just, if you haven't seen the video, it's all, the prognosis is great. Without getting into too much detail here, she had surgery, they got everything, they don't think it's spread anywhere, which is phenomenal. She's doing some form of preventative chemotherapy that she's about to get started. She's off getting the PIC line, as they call it, basically the injection site that they'll put the chemicals into. Anyway, that's where she is right now. And the reason that I'm doing this stream and any basically surprise streams that I can is simply because I don't know what the next stages are for her. Right, so I am expecting, or I'm not expecting, they've told us that the chemotherapy for this type of cancer is fairly mild. It doesn't seem to have particularly serious side effects compared to some others, right? You know, the nausea is a lot less, for example. So this is good, but it does mean that, you know, her energy level is undoubtedly going to be affected, and that it means that I'm going to have to do extra stuff. And if I'm doing extra stuff, it means probably not a lot of actual content, you know? And it's hard for me because I know my content is already kind of, you know, haphazard, I guess, sparse compared to a lot of people. And I think that a lot of that is just the nature of being a grown-up, right? I'm a married man with a family. Like, we have a son, right? I can't just stream all the time the way that I might want to. Where's that? Oh, it's just a hole. That's the sky. So, you know, a lot of this is just unavoidable grown-up normal stuff. And that bugs me. But the health stuff, I don't mind. I have absolutely no problem doing that. It just means, obviously, content is going to suffer as a result, and that bugs me. You know, I don't mind doing this stuff. I just really wish that I had more, like, a backlog content, I guess, where I could be like, okay, no new stuff, but at least I've got this video coming out or that video coming out or whatever. Ooh, another cave. Damn this game, and it's sucking me in with every time I'm about to wrap up. It's like, oh, by the way, here's some new stuff you've not seen before. There she is. Do I want a Starbucks? I mean, I guess so. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna wrap it here. We've got resin. We'll build that the next time. Yeah. So she's almost back. I want to go and see how she's doing. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up now, and that's gonna be it. I don't know. I should be back next Wednesday, assuming no more unexpected stuff happens. But you know, if it's unexpected, how do we know it's gonna happen? I bet she's yeah. Yes. Okay. So next time we're still on the hunt for this wolframite, which, oh my god, why is it taking so long? By the time we've actually found some bloody wolframite, we'll have a vehicle. You know, it's getting ridiculous. But we will have lots of research done, so that's good, I suppose. Is there any benefit to setting these things up as like a grid? Like, if I do this, I can bring these all up and move this out here slightly. It's not like we can have more power as a result, is it? Right, so there we are. Research chamber's ready to go. Stick some thingy in there, and we'll switch the bad boy on, I guess. So we've got quite a lot of research. There's a lot of things that I want to look at next, but yeah. So we need a power source. We need probably more compound at some point. I don't want the buggy. I want the. If I want anything, it's going to be the goddamn tractor. Where's the small roller? 2 aluminium? Yeah, we have to do it. Let's just do that right now. Oops, what am I doing? Did I not research it already? Yeah, I did. Okay. So it's on the small printer. Tractor, 100%. And then I can do the tractor, and I think I've got enough for maybe one trailer. Yeah. And then we're out. Come on. Yeah. And then while we're here, let's do a medium storage for it too. Resin. Okay. Well. All right. Well, I guess that's where we get to here. So we've got a vehicle, which is great. It doesn't have any power source, which is not great. We will take, I think, this one. Wait, we can't take that one. We don't have any power source, do we? Hang on a bit. Where is... medium generator. Damn. I never thought about that. We can use the small generator that we've got, I guess. We can go back to old school. Where is that generator? It was around here somewhere, right? Oh, I'm getting sucked back in. Stop it. We had a small generator somewhere. So we'll dig out the small generator, we'll make some medium storage, so we need some resin, and then we go on the hunt a little bit longer, because we can do that. But for now, that is me. I am